What's good, World Wide Web? It's me, Champagne. So yesterday I was someplace and I overheard these two sisters who were talking about the incident that happened at Sesame Place. So I was ear hustling. So eventually I was like, ladies, I'm sorry, I was ear hustling, but I just want to say, my daughter, she's 12 now, but over time we have gone to Sesame Place. We've gone for their Halloween, we've gone for their Christmas event, and even summertime events. And we've always had a great time. And, I encouraged them to go. And they told me that Sesame Place actually has 50% off their tickets right now. What I'm going to say is two things. Number one, Sesame Place is geared towards mostly little children. Whereas when you go to some of these other water parks, you get women walking around with thongs on. And it's not really tailored for a specific age group. So what I will say, it is more for children. You don't get a lot of things that you'll get at other water parks, especially I'm speaking of summertime, right? As well, what I will say, and I did see the statement that Sesame Place did release, and I I coincide with how they felt. I felt as though that, the people are in costumes, right? So I'm not gonna fully go with what they say, but they are in costume. So what I'm gonna say is to take a step further back. The people that are behind the costumes, right? I feel as though, everybody, you have a choice of which job you want to be in or which field you want to work in. But I'm going to encourage our people, especially the college students, when you come home. I don't know what Sesame Place pays, but if it is in your bracket that you are willing to accept, be there, show art, so that you could be the person behind the costume that is able to embrace our children. Because, regardless of what they said, it may be a person that's behind the mask that would overlook us. I'm just going to be honest. I did see that they said that they invited the group back and that they did offer them a personal meet and greet. Sesame Place is a business ultimately, and like they said, they're looking to have inclusion. So those are just my thoughts. You don't have to agree or disagree. It can always be a conversation. But as for my people, right, I'm just going to say, not only at this one event, but what I will say is that let's be included. I know that I was reading this article the other day, and it was saying they needed more Black doctors. Let's be a part, right? Let's make sure that we have our foot in every field. And it doesn't always have to be something that requires college, but let's just make sure that our children have a plan in regards to what they want to do when they finish high school, when they finish college. Yeah, let's embrace that so that we can make sure we're always included into the family and their experience. So hurt that it felt like you were being overlooked. I did see the video and it was kind of weird. Like, can I get a high five too? But what I will say is I hope that if they did offer you that invitation to come back, that you did take it and that you do go and post the pictures so that we can see the flip side of it, that, that wasn't their intention. And that's just my thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube page. My name is Champagne. Thank you. May you all have 360 peace.